All right, camera, set, action.
Woo! This is awesome, man.
We are shooting on the iPhone. It's a little bit different to something like a traditional camera setup or a cinema camera setup. In a cinema camera, we've got lots of lovely I/O, we've got video out, we've got power options. We don't have that on our iPhone. What we have is we've got one USB-C out on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Obviously, a bit of a restriction, but obviously what the phone does give us, it gives us the ability to do all that depth mapping and volumetric data and all that kind of stuff. We're using Tilta, great guys over at Tilta. We built out this entire rig. We're cutting out of the phone. Out of that, we're taking the RAW signal, and the RAW for us is a ProRes 422HQ at the moment. So that's our kind of RAW, is our OCF as much as we get it. So we've got that coming out of the camera, and then we've also got a video signal coming out. So within the ecosystem of the camera rig, it's all sort of iPhone, HDMI, all that kind of stuff. But once we come out of that, we've transferred everything into more of a traditional kind of production signal flow. So you'll see SDIs coming out of here. So everything outside of that should still operate like a normal set. Right? But within here, that's where we're keeping all the magic and all the stuff going. The only thing that does come out of that, I'd say, because that data we've got to get out of that, instead of doing proxies on the phone, we want to obviously keep the phone cool. We want to keep what's happening in the phone to an owner. So we just RAW on there. Monitor is offloading proxies so that we can have those for dailies. But then the data coming out of here is going via Ethernet. It's going over to the studio, which is going down tethered to this. So if you hit record over here, literally start rolling, you can see the shot starts down here. Now, the nice part about this is obviously for our cases, sort of encryption and stuff. I think everybody's trustworthy in the room, right? But for more of a kind of traditional workflow, this is instantly encrypted. It is also being in a RAID 6 as well. So we've also got that safety and redundancy of everything that we're shooting as well as the proxies. That comes over here, and then hit start. We let, and then straight away you can kind of see the file that's already wrapped, ready to go. And actually, technically, it's a growing file. So after every 8 seconds of shooting, we can actually start looking at the video playback.
Now, because it's a growing file, what's great is we could plug, in theory, Ben or any of our other teams or another back studio into the other 2 ports that are on that system, and we can start applying editorial decisions or dailies or any other additional tasks that need to be done post record, essentially. So 13 millimeter, 48th of a second, 800 ISO, 3600 white balance.
And action.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody works here. Can you please
Hand off my chip.
All right, let's cut. Nice, the new season of White Lotus. All right.